Welcome viewers, today's recipe is going to be pork bafat. This is a Mangalorean Catholic recipe, probably the simplest one but the most delicious one. So note the ingredients for pork bafat with bafat powder. 1 kg pork cut into 1 to 1.5 inch pieces, 4 large onions cubed, 2 parts of garlic thinly sliced, 3 to 4 green chillies slit, 1 inch ginger finely minced, 1 inch cinnamon, 3 to 4 cloves, 2 tablespoon vinegar, 2 tablespoon tamarind pulp, 2 to 3 tablespoon bafat powder, 3 to 4 bay leaves and salt as per taste. So we have about a kg of pork which is cut into 1 inch to 1.5 inch pieces. Pork has to be washed at least 3 to 4 times well and then has to be drained well. So I have kept it here to drain. So let's take the meat first. So there is a well drained meat which we will take in a cooking pot, and then to this we will add the bafat powder. I have here about 2 to 3 tablespoons. For medium spice, 2 tablespoons is enough. If you wish to have the pork bafat spicier, then you could increase the bafat powder according to the spice level you wish to have. So after bafat powder we will add vinegar and the whole spices, cinnamon and cloves. Add a little salt as per taste, about a teaspoon or so now, and mix this well. Now you could marinate this meat for about half an hour or more than that. If you have enough time, then you could put it in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours, or half an hour is enough. So after a marination of 30 minutes, we'll start to cook the meat. We'll take the flame to the lowest. If the meat is cooked on a slow flame, it tastes better. We'll add the bay leaves as well. We'll be covering the pot for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we will add half of the onion into this pot. So after about 10 minutes, check the status of meat. Yes, we can see that there's slight water which the meat has left. We will not be adding any water. It tastes better when it is cooked without adding any water. Meat has to be cooked in its own juice to have the real taste of meat. Now we'll slide in the garlic, which is peeled and sliced. This is a very simple recipe of the Mangalorean household. Only the time required to peel garlic and slice onions. Now half of the onions I will be sliding in now, and the slit green chillies as well. There's finely minced ginger and pulp of tamarind. This is about a lime size of tamarind which was soaked in water. Give a nice stir. It has started giving out the strong flavor. Cooking of bafat, whole neighbor will know that you are cooking pork bafat. This is the speciality of pork bafat. You could check for salt and vinegar, even the spice level you could check. I think we could add little salt. I have a very little Bafat powder which is left, which I will add as well. So we'll cover the pot again and leave it on slow flame for about another 40 to 45 minutes. We need to check the status of the meat in between, and also need to keep stirring so that it does not catch the bottom, as we are doing this with no water and its own juice. If the meat is too dry, you could sprinkle little water. It all depends upon the type of meat we use. And now time to add the remaining onion. By adding the remaining onion now, we will have a crunchy onion in this Bafat. So if you wish to have onion crunchy, you could follow this procedure, or you could add at the beginning itself. Again, we'll cover the pot and allow the meat to cook fully. So it has taken almost 45 minutes to cook, and the time of cooking meat also depends upon the the tenderness of meat you have taken, but it's better to cook for at least 45 minutes to 1 hour on slow flame. And we are ready with the simple but delicious pork Bafat. Hope you all have enjoyed watching pork Bafat recipe with me. Do send in your feedback and keep watching the Roshow.